Afternoon, everybody. Mark Abrams here. Let's go out to talk to light heavyweight contender Sullivan Barrera, who next Friday night takes on Gilberto Ramirez in the main event, Friday, July 9th on the Zone in Los Angeles. Sullivan, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you.
Well, thank you for taking a few minutes to join me today. So talk about this fight with Gilberto Ramirez. What are your thoughts for 7 days out?
Yeah. Yeah. It's very interesting fight. A very good training camp. No, not all. July 9th, California.
Having some internet issues with Sullivan Barrera. See if he can come back on. He's frozen here. Let me see if he can come back on here with Sullivan. Here you are. He's back. Sullivan. Well, we lost your sound for a minute. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You question again?
Yeah. Well, talk about this fight next week. What are your thoughts about fighting Gilberto Ramirez?
Oh yeah, it's very good fight. It's very tough guy. He was champion in 168, and then he moved up. But like we work here at the gym. We prepare for this fight. We prepare. We have good preparation. We have very good training camp, and then we want to show Friday, July 9th.
How much does your experience at 175 pounds, you fought Joe Smith, who's a world champion, you fought Andre Ward, Dimitri Bivol, how much of your experience at the higher weight, like you said, he's moving up from 68 to 75, he has recently, how much does your experience at this weight mean in this fight?
Well, everybody knows Sullivan Barrera. Everybody knows the name where I have in my back. So I think that's say a lot from me. I had losses, but I lost with the best, and I think that say like a lot from me.
Does a win over Gilberto Ramirez, does that get you right back into the title picture?
Yeah, of course, yeah, of course, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
And I was going to say, of all the champions out there, and I know you're not looking past this fight, I would imagine a fight with the WBO champion, Joe Smith, who you already have a win over. If you win, he would probably want to try to avenge that loss. Don't you think so?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Like, that's going to be like a very good rematch because he loves with me. He's a champ. Like, like maybe he want to take the victory over me. That's going to be like a great opportunity to me to be champion of the world.
Tell me what you think of Gilberto Ramirez as a fighter. Obviously, you've seen most of his fights at 168 pounds. You mentioned he was a world champion, but what does he bring to the table?
Well, he has some speed. He had he threw a lot of punch. Yeah, that's good. He know how to move. I think so. He's very good boxer. And yeah.
Oh, I think we just lost Gilberto, so hopefully we'll have him chime back in a couple minutes. Talk some boxing stuff here this Saturday on Showtime. Chris Colbert defends his WBA interim junior lightweight title against Tugstut Nyambiar. That's a real good fight. Definitely Nyambiar is definitely a step up, in my opinion, over Yuriakis Gamboa, who was the original opponent, as we wait to hopefully have Sullivan Barrera come back. Next week, that fight takes place on July 9th, live on the Zone. It's a heck of a card with Joseph Jojo Diaz taking on Javier Fortuna. Let me actually, I can go down the card a little bit to see if See as we wait. Sinisa Estrada fights for the WBO World Flyweight title, and she takes on Tenkai Sanumi in Sinisa Estrada, who's one of the most action-packed. All of her fights are action-packed. She can't miss TV, so I look forward to that fight. Hector Tenahara, who we will be interviewing at 4 o'clock Eastern time, hopefully with better internet on his end, take on William Zepeda. That's a battle of undefeated lightweights, 19-0 against 22-0. You also see Salem Urbina fight for the WBA World Female Flyweight, as we have. I think we have Sullivan back.
We're back.
Here we go. We got Sullivan. So what as we were saying, what does Gilberto Ramirez bring to the table as a fighter?
No, I think he's a good fighter. Like he has speed. He throw a lot of punch. Like he have good movement. And I my opinion, he's a very good boxer.
Do you feel that this fight is almost like a last chance for you, in the sense that you need to win this fight in order to get a title shot again?
Yeah, I am. I put that in my mind. I need to beat Ramirez to bring myself back in the title shot.
You're fighting in Los Angeles. Obviously, there's a great Mexican community in Los Angeles. Does that concern you at all if the fight's close, if it has to go to the judges?
Yeah, I'm trying to do my best to stop him before the 12th round.
So you're going to go in there looking for the knockout?
Well, not looking for the knockout, but I want to work in that.
There you go. What do you want to say to the fans in closing before we see you on Friday night, July 9th in Los Angeles and live on the Zone? What do you want to tell the fans out there?
Yeah, I want to say come. Doesn't matter if you Mexican, Cuban, whatever you from. You can come and enjoy a big fight, a big show. And to come support us.
And where do we find you on social media if the fans want to follow you on social media?
Yeah, I say, Instagram, Sullivan Barrera.
Just on Instagram?
Instagram, Sullivan Barrera. Twitter, Sullivan Barrera. And Facebook, Sullivan Barrera for a year.
It's pretty easy to find you then.
Yes.
Well, Sullivan, thank you for a few minutes of your time. We wish to see you. Can't wait for the fights. We had a great light heavyweight slugfest showdown. Sullivan Barrera takes on Gilberto Ramirez live in the main event on the Zone next Friday night, July 9th. Thank you for a few minutes of your time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And there you have it, Sullivan Barrera, who will be fighting in the main event on next Friday night, July 9th. Should be a great night of boxing. For me, if you want to find me online at Abrams Boxing on Twitter, YouTube, 15 Rounds 1, or just go Abrams Boxing on Twitter. That it shows up there. At Mark Abrams Boxing on Instagram, Mark.Abrams2 on Facebook. Then you can follow me also on the two best boxing websites in the world, abramsboxing.com, for all the interviews, PR needs, and whatnot. And the best news boxing website in the world, boxing news website in the world, 15rounds.com. I'd like to thank Sullivan Barrera for joining us for a few minutes today. And we'll be back at 4 p.m. Eastern with undefeated lightweight Hector Tenahara.